Rehearsal of the year. Very, very exciting. We will be doing our special Christmas Sing show next week. So instead of focusing on details and learning parts, we'll just be singing the songs through once each, yeah? So this is our last chance to iron out any kinks and learn things. We're going to start with our one-year song and acknowledge the country on which we sing, the land of the Jagera people and the Torobum people, and we're going to be singing in the Jagera language. One-year, which means welcome, Gurum Barbigi, which means g'day. Yeah.
And I need to make sure I welcome all the people who are watching online. Hello to Daryl Kennedy. Hey. Lovely to have you back, Daryl. And of course, our lovely Joanna Boyle. Hey, Jo. She says, hi there, everyone, and how are you all today? Yep, we've had some various responses to that. And we have at With One Voice HQ, we have the lovely Lydia!
We love you, Lydia. So Lydia, she's there on the live stream posting the lyrics so that everybody who's at home or watching the Facebook live stream can join in singing. Thank you so much, Lydia. We love that you do that. She stays back very late at work to do this because she's in Melbourne where it's another hour later, so she keeps going till 7:30 at night for her. Thank you, Lydia. Let's give her a big round of applause. And the lovely Jean in Ballarat. Hello, Jean. Good to have you. And tonight, here in the room, we have a very new With One Voice Brisbane member. It's Shannon. First time ever. So how did you find out about With One Voice Brisbane, Shannon? Yes. Oh, thank you, Shannon. Woo! If you couldn't quite hear that, especially for the people at home, Shannon says she was looking for a choir with community as its central values and nothing too stressy and no auditions and stuff like that. And she thought that we were an excellent fit for what she was looking for. So yeah, welcome to you. We're so happy to have you along tonight. So have a listen to this song if you've not heard it before. I think pretty well everyone in this room knows this song now. Have a listen. We'll sing it through 3 times. And then by the 3rd time, if you haven't heard it before, I'm sure you'll have the hang of it. Now, this is Mr. Jay Turner behind me. The wonderful Jay. Give us a little strum. Bring us in. It's in the waltzy time. next week, and we thought we could sing that in the background whilst Bo and Ryan, our MCs for the show next week, welcome everybody on screen. So that'll be a bit specky. So thus practicing singing it nice and softly. And that will be a beautiful way to start the live stream. All right, let's have a look at our finale for next week. We haven't done it yet this year in our preparations, but we always sing it at the end of our Christmas events. It's our traditional finish. We wish you a Merry Christmas. And Mick was having a bit of a joke doing it with a lisp. We wish you a Merry Christmas. I sometimes call it, we wish you a Merry What's It? It's a lovely carol, and we put a little bit of our own spin on it. So if you haven't heard it before, there will be an opportunity now to hear how it goes. So we all sing verse 1 and the first chorus. Then we have a bit of a break whilst I break out on the fiddle, which I didn't bring today. It's going to be a special thing for next week only. So I'll be doing air fiddle today. And then we come in with verse 2. Now bring us some figgy pudding. And we're going to do what I call the snowballing accumulative effect through the choir. We start with the tenor baritones, group 1. Now bring us some figgy pudding. And then the altos, you join them. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Then the sopranos come in on the third line. Now bring us some figgy pudding. And then we're all there to the end, yeah? We get quite emphatic. Yes, bring some. We get demanding. We don't say please. It's a bit rude. But it's jolly fun. Then we get to verse 2, which says, we all like figgy pudding. We all like figgy pudding. We all like figgy pudding. So bring some out here. Then we get extremely rude and demanding because obviously the figgy pudding has not been forthcoming. So we now put our feet down and we say, we won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't. So bring some out here. Have a proper tantrum, okay? Get out any angst from your day in those moments. Don't be shy. Just have a good old stamp. And then we have another instrumental after the following chorus, and at the end of that we do the final verse and chorus all together, and at the very end we're going to repeat the last line 3 times. So we sing the last line 3 times. I know it says only once there, but on Jay's lovely backing track, we're going to use Jay's lovely backing track, it has it 3 times. So I'll just do this so you know, sing it again, sing it again, sing it again. Alright, shall we do it? I think we should get up on our feet. Here we go. In the bits where I'm playing the violin, just do the smile and sway. Yeah? The smile and sway. Do you know those little penguins in Madagascar? They go, smile and wave, boys, smile and wave. Well, I say to you, smile and sway, choir. Okay, so that's your job in those fiddle sections. All right, let's go from the top. A bit of fiddle here as well.
We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
workout. Yes, Sam?
I want to know why there's a different pitch change in the first year.
Because it's our unique arrangement of the song. We decided to do a double chorus instead of a single one, and the end of the first one doesn't resolve so that it leads us into the second chorus. It's called arranging. We like to arrange things. We can arrange anything, just about. So when you come to record an album, and you're recording songs that are well known or have been covered, written by other people perhaps, you like to do your own spin on it. You like to do your own take on it. So that's what we were doing with that song. We recorded it in 2004 on our Bonza Aussie Christmas album as we were touring the UK with that show. And we had a hurdy-gurdy player come and play on that piece. And I've sent it all to you. I sent you the track from our album, and if you have a listen in, you'll hear the beautiful hurdy-gurdy. She's an amazing player from Washington, Seattle. Her name's Felicia Dale, very good friend of ours. And I love it. Every time I listen to her and her hurdy-gurdy, I just go, ah! It just worked in so well with the violin. All right, so has anyone got any questions about that one, or are you all good with how that goes? Yeah? Liam?
I think this song is a very Irish, because it's got the F-I-G-G-Y.
F-I-G-G, oh, the figgy.
Yeah.
Figgy pudding. Well, it's British. It's an old British wassailing song. So wassailing was a tradition of going around to people's houses and knocking on the doors. The carolers would come around, knock on the door and say, we'll sing for you in return for food and some hot ale, or something like that, I don't know. So that was what wassailing was, and this song comes from that tradition. All right, so bringing the news as well. It's a very old song with a lovely tradition, and it's a good one to finish. It's very up and very bouncy. So make sure you use all those bouncy consonants. We wish, yeah? We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. All the happies, did you notice that there are snappy happies? I call them snappy happies. That's actually a Scottish rhythm, the da-da-da-da. That first syllable being shorter and the second syllable longer. All right, let's move on. I think we should do Sun Gleams Bright now. We didn't do that last week, but we did have a look at it the week before. So it'd be good to revisit and get it fresh in our heads for next week. This is an Australian carol by Wheeler and James, who Jean was telling us, Jean in Ballarat, you were telling us that Wheeler and James are from the Ballarat area. Is that right?
I believe it is. The Simpsons did it as well. The Simpsons? Do you mean the Yellow Simpsons? And Emily Chan says, didn't the penguins from Madagascar get their own movie? Yes, they did. The Smile and Wave Boys movie. C'est magnifique, says Daryl. Thank you, Daryl. You're so nice. Alison Allway. Hello, Alison. I don't believe we've seen you before. Nice to have you. All right. Are we ready for Sun Gleams Bright? It's actually officially called Merry Christmas, but we've got enough songs with title of Christmas in it, so I thought we'll call it after the first 3 words. Also, the composer James was born in Ballarat. Right, that's very interesting, Jean.
William James and John Wheeler, that's right. We've got this is another fiddle song. We've got 2 fiddle songs in the Christmas show this year. So I'll play a little bit of, it's more like a bush dance, this one. Yeah, a bit of a Cajun feel, a bit of a bush dance feel. And I do remember that, did you guys do this one year where we did sort of clap hand stuff with it? Boom, chat, boom, which we can't do because of COVID-19. But you can do it to the air if you feel like it. Did anyone play those sort of clapping games at school? They're fantastic. Children teaching themselves through rhythm and rhyme. And it's really great for their brains. It's great for adult brains as well. With the right, left, vestibular stuff. I don't know all the proper terminology, but it is good for the brain. All right, so let's do it from the beginning. See what we remember. Remembering the rest. Sun gleams bright, hearts are light. And make making sure we have that T on the last beat of the bar. Bells ring out, children shout, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Sheep in fold shine like gold as the day is dawning. Riding high, rest, stop and cry, welcome Christmas morning. That's it. So that sort of thing throughout the verses. Oh, and don't forget, baritones and tenors, you have your special moment. So with joy. Yeah, that comes after the second instrumental. So on the second instrumental, everyone's going do 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 do. Remember that? And at the end you go do 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 do. We're actually going to pretend we're flutes there. Do 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 do. But with the same notes. Yeah. Let's do it on pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do 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 do. That sounds really good. And then we go straight into sound, so with joy, yeah? So let's practice that transition. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 do. So with joy, man and boy, sing with us together. Then everyone. On this born, Christ was born. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Okay, stop there. So, men, that was fantastic. That was a really strong tenor baritone start, but keep going, yeah? Don't stop when it comes to where everyone else comes in. And everyone else, hello Linda, good to see you. Everyone else, I know that they're totally entrancing. When they're doing their bit, you're just like, check it out. But we mustn't forget that we are coming in next, okay? So be at the ready, thinking just ahead, what do I need to do? Don't become totally distracted by their gorgeousness. Stay on task. Okay, so let's do that little ending of the instrumental going into that verse. And remembering that we've all got a job to do pretty soon. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much better. Could you feel that? You actually sang it like you knew it that time. All right.
Cheryl Fair. Hello, Cheryl. Oh my gosh. Cheryl used to be a member of With One Voice Brisbane, and we haven't seen you for ages. I hope you're very well. And we also have somebody I don't know, Luana Hemaloto. Hello, Luana. I hope I said your name correctly. Sorry if I didn't.
When you say that all the men sing that part, does that mean all the men here, or just for the baritones?
Those who identify as men are welcome to sing with that bit.
It's very difficult with the gendered labels to our singing voices, but generally the tenor baritones are male and they're generally sitting over there, so that I will be pointing in that direction. But if you want to go for it, go for it. I know you're sitting with the altos, but that doesn't mean you can't join in. And hello to Claire Boyd in the UK. Good morning. Wakey wakey. All right,
Run the top. Press the button.
recommend that we did that really, really well when we got to that instrumental and that transition into verse 3. It sounded fantastic, everybody. Sopranos, were you doing your little harmony at the end of those lines? How many sopranos do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe a couple of altos could join them. It's not a high note or anything, it's just higher than the melody. So it's those moments at the end of the lines. Sun gleams bright, hearts are light, Merry, Merry Christmas. So going up instead of down at the end of the line. Bells ring out, children shout, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Evening fall, shine like gold as the day is dawning. Riding high, stockmen cry, welcome Christmas morning. Yeah, do you want to give that a go? Shall we do it with Golden Day or do it with the second verse? Golden Day. That was doing it really fast. We'll take it back a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Golden Day, where we say, Merry, Merry Christmas. The street where we meet, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. And we cry far and wide, all our homes are dawning. And sky and sound of light, welcome Christmas morning. Oh, that sounded angelic. Well done. Sorry if I'm in the way of your lyrics. Probably my water bottle is as well. It's all good. I feel like I need to be invisible somewhere else. I'm in the way.
It's a very jolly song, says Jean. It is jolly. That's what Lydia said originally, actually. And hello to Melissa Taylor. Hello to you. Welcome along. All right, so moving right along on my list, I actually printed out the list for today and then forgot it. I left it on the printer. I printed it out on Monday. That was too early to print it out, quite frankly. All right. So how about the Christmas medley? Let's look at that one again. So this is where we put together a few different songs. We don't necessarily do every verse from them and put them in a little bit of a medley. We're not going to do the 12 Days of Christmas. That was my mistake last week. We're doing it with my other choirs, and that's why it was on the end of my list, because they're doing some longer gigs and they need to fill in some Christmas caroling time, and that is one to fill in time because it's so bloody long. And I forgot that I'd actually not meant to do it here because we don't need to fill in that much time. We've actually got a shortage of time at our Christmas thing. So we're only going to go up to Jingle Bells and finish with the Aussie bit with the beep beep at the end, yeah? That's fun, that bit. I love that bit. We start with Joy to the World. Then we go into Hark the Herald Angels. From there into Santa Claus is Coming to Town. And from there into Jingle Bells, a bit of the traditional and then a bit of the Aussie Jingle Bells. Sing Along Medley 2020. Choo choo choo. There we go. Yeah, we're not doing that one this year. But we have done it in the past. I think we did it last year. Some things need a rest. That's one we recorded on our Bonza Aussie Christmas album as well. I know. Okay. Are we doing it with the backing track this one or just acoustic? Just acoustic. It'll be nice acoustic. Not too fast. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't.
It's too. I find it a bit fast.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
did the altos go with their harmony? Altos, yeah? Pretty good? Yes? Nice. Are there any bits that you want me to recap? I can recap the whole thing or bits of, or no, all good? Would you like to sing it on your own so everyone can enjoy it? Because it's actually a beautiful counter melody. It's a melody in its own right. Come on, altos, stand up and deliver. Let's do it with verse 2, because verse 1 gets all the attention, doesn't it? So joy, everybody else starts up on joy, but the altos start down the octave. A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Joy to the world, the Lord Savior reigns, my God. Let endless songs employ, from heathens and gods, from seasons and days, into the sound of
Did you enjoy that? Did everyone else enjoy that? Oh, so gorgeous. I think we should give them a solo when it comes to the concert. It's like, let's forget about the melody and let's hear that on its own. Emily Chan says, 12 days of Christmas was fun. I just wasn't sure when to breathe by the time we reached the 12th day. I know, that's the whole challenge with that one. But I do try to give everyone a breather moment because I needed it. Hello to Eileen Rayner. That was nice. Very nice. Eileen's saying, Christmas greetings to everyone at With One Voice Brisbane. Thank you, Eileen. You're the best. Eileen is in 2 of my choirs, my Logan choirs, and she's running a wonderful raffle with a quilt that she made. So it's beautiful. It's got Van Gogh panels in it, several different Van Gogh prints in fabric, in textiles, and some other musical fabric, and it fits over a queen-size bed. If anyone's interested in getting a raffle ticket for that, then you can come and see me. I'm probably not supposed to be promoting any other raffle than the With One Voice Brisbane one, though. But Eileen, your raffle was just so gorgeous, and you've always supported With One Voice Brisbane, so I had to mention it. She's a great supporter. Thank you, darling. And Chris Fuller is watching. Hi, Chris.
Moving on to the second song in the medley. Gorgeous. All right, so moving straight on. Checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. is coming. Where? Santa Claus is coming to town. Yeah, very nice. And I think this is where we will have Trevor, hopefully, in his Santa suit. And if Donna comes down from Caboolture, she'll be here in her elf suit. So we might get them on camera here to do a little bit of a Santa elf jig. Do you mind? Last week, I probably shouldn't have done this, but you were looking so beautiful when we did Feliz Navidad. I just grabbed the camera and turned it around and showed everyone watching at home all your fantastic dance moves and your smiles, and they enjoyed it so much. Would you mind if I did that again? Because I think people want to see the choir in the room, you know? Sorry? It's not a tape. I have real people here. I'm not just pretending I have a choir, which I did do for months when we were doing the online sessions at home, and there was no choir in the room, just me and Jay, all on our lonesome. But this is real, and I'd love to show them. So if there is somebody who doesn't want to be on camera, that is fine. There's a post you can hide behind if you need to. Put the music in front of your face if you need to. All right, let's move on. Jingle bells. One, two, three. Dashing through the snow. Broad Aussie, dashing through the bush in a rusty Holden ute, kicking up the dust. Yes, he in the room with a few six-packs, now be by my side, singing Christmas. Summertime, and I am in my singlet shorts, thongs. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle Christmas in Australia, what's got to go away? Hey! Jingle bells, Christmas time is cute. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty Holden ute again. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty Holden If that bit at the end gets too high for you, there's an alternative. You can go, oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty Holden ute. Beep, beep. Yeah? There might be some people who'd like to take that option. Do you want to do it with me? Oh, what fun. From there, those who want to do the lower road, I'll take the high road, you take the low road, that sort of thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty Holden ute. Beep, beep. Yeah, that's it. Let's put them together. The high road people. Who are the high road people? The low road people. Any low road people? Good for you low roaders. We need the 2 roads. The more roads, the better. Here we go. Oh, what fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a rusty Holden ute. Beep, beep. Yeah, nice sharp finish with those beep beeps. Very nice. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so that's the end of the medley. Let's have a look now at Feliz Navidad, shall we? Feliz Navidad. You did it so beautifully last week. Yeah. Feliz Navidad. Prospero. Say that with me. Prospero. So you need to roll your R's. Prospero. If you can't roll your R's, then say prospero. Put an L there instead because that's closer to it.
Hello, Lauren Williams. How are you doing? She says, we're loving watching you as always, Kath and Jay. Thank you. Is Alex there? Say hi to baby Alex and to baby William. There's 2 babies in that house. Oh, yes, and Lydia said we love seeing you all. So with your permission, I will grab the camera and pan it around a few times and in next week. Yes? Oh, good. Yeah, there's this. I might just...
Not that one.
That one? That one.
That one. Yeah.
So if I loosen this, just a little tech thing here, I can. It's on a tripod, and I could just. If you don't want to be seen, hide your face now. Hide your face now. We're doing a practice run of panning around the room. Here we go. I don't have to remove it. They're waving. They're waving. They're waving. Say hello. Hello. That's it. That's it. Is it going to go all the way around? I don't know. There's Nikki. There's Mick. There's Jack. There's Michael. There's Jim. Oh, we're going all the way around. Yes, there's Liam and Ryan and Paul. And we're all the way back. And we've managed to knit the lead. It's plugged in. Hello, Lynn Van. Good to have you. All right, from the top, Feliz Navidad. It works. Come on, let's get it on here.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. That high line for the sopranos. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Lydia says, hello, what a lovely bunch of people. Yes, they really are, aren't they? They're a bit of all right.
So one thing I noticed that we weren't getting enough of the melody once we got to verse 2 and 3. And that is an important thing. We need that melody. So eventually I got it boosted up, but I just want to remind you, sopranos and baritones, you are the only ones singing the melody there. So if we have too many people singing the counter melody, I might need to get a few people back with the melody. Unless baritones and sopranos, you can lift your volume a little bit, yeah? Yeah, can you do that for me? Let's have a practice. So we've just finished a chorus, for instance. From the bottom of my heart. That's it. So it's that bit there. There's actually a gap. And if you don't come in, there's nothing in the gap. There's just a gap. So the instrument's finished. They go bum, 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 bum. That's it. I need you to fill that gap with that joyous sound. Feliz Navidad, yes? And don't be shy, yeah? Because at the moment there's nothing coming in there. All right, and the other thing was, we've got two lovely tenors, Paul and Ryan, doing, I want to wish you peace, I want to wish you love, I want to wish from the bottom of my heart. We could do with maybe a couple more people doing that. That's on the second and third chorus. Is there anyone who's game to join in with that? I don't mind having it in stereo. Yes, lovely. Hayley and Liz. We have two takers. All right, so we'll just run that for a little moment. So it goes, everyone else comes in first. I want to wish you up. I want to wish you peace. I want to wish you love. I want to wish from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you up. I want to wish you peace. I want to wish you love. I want to wish from the bottom of my heart. That sounded so good in stereo. Well done. Yeah. All right. So the other bit is the verse where we have a counter melody from altos and tenor. And Shannon, you were doing really well following along on that. I saw you. Do you read the dots, the music? Yes.
I purposely didn't print out the melody because I find it difficult to read the words while
At the same time, yeah, difficult to read the words and the music at the same time. I know, I have that problem sometimes myself. So I'll just have a go through that little section so that Shannon can hear it on its own. So those of you who are confident with it, sing it out with me. Feliz, so everyone, the sopranos, baritones confidently lead us in with Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. That's it. So that's how that bit goes in the second and third verses. So we started off with everybody doing it together. Let's run through the whole thing from the top again so we can all be really confident about what we do there. And then altos, when we get to the second and third choruses, there is a harmony line for you. So everyone else that's going, I want to wish you up, you actually start a minor third lower than them on it. I want to wish you up. And you'll probably hear me singing that. I tend to sing that part there, and then I swap over and sing that part. I try to be everywhere at once. Let's do it from the top.
Very short intro.
It has such a short intro, you can't be tricked into thinking, oh yes, we've got another of those violin solos. No, not on this one. You come straight in, okay? So be ready. Here we go.
What's the first thing you're going to sing?
Police, that's right. 10 points to Linda. Okay, here we
And
go.
the hint is in the title.
It is indeed in the title. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. stand up because you're not sitting how I tell you to. Stand. You can smile. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. Prospero año y felicidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you. I wanna wish you. I wanna wish you. I wanna wish you. I wanna Prospero año y felicidad. Prospero año y felicidad. I wanna wish you. I wanna wish you. I wanna wish you. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. I wanna wish you. I wanna wish you. Yes, that was fantastic. Always remember though that the chorus is double. So we go, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart. I want to wish you. It always is the second time through. And sometimes we forget that and then there's a gap. Another one of those gaps with nothing in it. So remember, two choruses always. Okay, I think the only song we haven't done on our list is Lake of Stars. That means we've run through all of our repertoire. Well done. Yeah. We're on fire tonight. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. I'm so hot and sweaty. Whew. What's that?
Are we on fire or are we up in the stars?
I think we're on sweat. We're on sweat tonight. I am dripping. Just so hot right from the very early hours of the morning. I don't think it ever cooled down overnight much, did it? It's really hard to sleep. 2 a.m. Oh, really? I thought it was going to be this afternoon, so I shut all the doors and the windows. There's a storm coming now. Oh, gee, Ipswich, poor Ipswich, 40 degrees in Ipswich. No! Okay, this will be our closing sing of the rehearsal as well tonight. Lake of Stars. Oh, that's lovely. So we could get Peter from Goondiwindi joining us. Lovely. That's just up the road from us. Pimp him up.
Thank you, Lydia, for posting the lyrics for Lake of Stars. And hello to Rian in Holland. Good morning. It's Guten Morgen. We've learned how to say it now. And she says it sounds good and joyful. And Christine Barraclough is here too. Robbie Wilson, Andrea Roberts. And I think that I haven't missed anyone else. I am hot and sweaty, says Emily Chan, because summer officially arrived yesterday. It did indeed. And it arrived with a vengeance, didn't it? All right.
The Lake of Stars is an original song Jay and I wrote, but we stole a little bit. We stole stole the beautiful Silent Night as our chorus, but there's a reason why we stole it, because it tells the story. We're telling the story of a night of caroling, sitting in canoes, floating on the magical Lake Eacham, surrounded by the beautiful rainforest of the Atherton Tablelands up in far north Queensland. Has anyone been to Lake Eacham or Yidjam? A few people have, yeah? Take a coat. It gets cooler up there. It's the tropics, but because it's up so high, up the mountain range, it has a lovely coolness to it. It's great to go there during summer when it's so hot down on the coast, worse than Brisbane, much, much more humid than Brisbane. Go up to the Atherton Tablelands and take a dip in the beautiful waters of Lake Eacham and you feel human again. Sorry? It's so beautiful up there, and Jay and I were entranced by this magical night where the stars were reflected in the lake as we floated around, holding on to everybody else's canoes with candles stuck into the sides of the canoes and somebody with an old guitar strumming away. We had no idea where we were. We just floated without any direction under the stars, and the stars reflected below us, and we felt this transcendent magic. And we wanted to capture that memory in a song. So your role in the song, you come in after I've narrated the first verse, your role is of the carolers in the canoes. So that's why we used an actual carol to tell the story. Then Jay tells the second verse and everyone sings ooh to back him. And then we sing another chorus. Jay and I sing a little duet in the midsection, and then you guys transition from characters to narrators, and you narrate with me and Jay for verse 3, the last verse of the song, and then we close with another Silent Night. So here we go. Thank you very much for a beautiful rehearsal tonight. Lake of Stars.
Beat of the guitar, playing carols.
Thank you to everybody watching at home. And Rianne says, I wish you all a Merry Christmas from Holland. Thank you so much, Rianne. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you back here, same time, same place next week for our Christmas sing. Make sure you RSVP. Once I finish the live stream, can I also have a word to you? Bit of housekeeping. See you later, everybody. Thank you, Lydia.